Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our journey through Genesis. Today, we're diving into two incredibly intense and pivotal chapters, 34 and 35. These chapters are filled with drama, tragedy, and a powerful moment of renewal for Jacob and his family. So grab your Bibles and let's get into it. Chapter 34 opens with a heartbreaking story involving Jacob's daughter, Dinah. While visiting the women of Shechem, she is violated by the son of the local ruler. What follows is a complex and dark tale of revenge. Dinah's brothers, Simeon and Levi, are furious, and rightfully so. But their response is one of brutal, calculated deception. They pretend to agree to a peaceful alliance through marriage, but on one condition: all the men of Shechem must be circumcised. The men of Shechem, seeing a chance to merge with Jacob's prosperous family, agree. But while they are recovering and at their most vulnerable, Simeon and Levi attack the city, resulting in a terrible massacre. Jacob is horrified, not just by the violence, but because their actions have made his family a stench in the land, putting them all in grave danger. This chapter serves as a stark reminder of how unchecked anger and vengeance can lead to devastating consequences, spiraling far beyond the original wrong. Now, if chapter 34 shows us Jacob's family at its absolute worst, chapter 35 shows us God's incredible grace and his determination to fulfill his promise. In the wake of this disaster, God speaks directly to Jacob. He doesn't start by scolding him. Instead, he says, "Arise, go up to Bethel and dwell there. Make an altar there to the God who appeared to you when you fled from your brother Esau." God is calling Jacob back to the place of his first encounter, back to the promise. He's inviting Jacob to hit the reset button. In response, Jacob takes decisive action. He tells his household to put away all their foreign gods and purify themselves. This is a major turning point. They are letting go of the idols and influences they've picked up along the way and rededicating themselves entirely to the one true God. As they journey to Bethel, a supernatural terror from God falls on the surrounding cities, so no one dares to pursue them. God himself protects them. At Bethel, Jacob builds an altar, and God appears to him again. He reaffirms the covenant, renaming him Israel once more and repeating the promise of a great nation and the land. It's a powerful scene of restoration and recommitment. Sadly, the journey isn't without more sorrow. On the way from Bethel, Rachel goes into labor and gives birth to her second son, Benjamin. But the delivery is too difficult and she tragically passes away. Jacob buries his beloved wife and sets up a pillar on her grave. Shortly after, Jacob faces more family trouble when his firstborn son, Reuben, dishonors him. The chapter concludes with Jacob finally returning home to his father, Isaac, just before Isaac's death at 180 years old. Esau and Jacob come together to bury their father, bringing that part of their family story to a close. So what do we take from these two chapters? We see the depths of human brokenness and the catastrophic impact of sin. But we also see a God who doesn't abandon his people in their mess. He calls them back, purifies them, protects them, and reaffirms his unbreakable promises. It has a message of hope. No matter how far we've strayed or how broken things seem, God is always ready to meet us and lead us back to the place of promise. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations of the biblical narrative. See you next time.